Hello everybody and welcome back to Nobo. My name is Fem and let's get back into Wincesters. We have, I believe, one more video of this. So somebody's in a duel. I wonder who. Let's have you go to that funeral. So yeah, like last time we found out, I don't think Rose is gonna have any more kids. I really don't. I think she's too old now. She's just not gonna have any more kids. I'll send you to help with that, I guess. Okay. Go here. Okay, so you guys are gonna have a kid. Let's have you help with that. How did this one go? Against all odds, and the suspiciously slippery dance floor, go by the second Wincester and Mar Bulgari when his father exchanged vows without a single relative fainting. Yay! Good. And then somebody died. Who died? Aw. Looks like Tequila just died. And his son just got married. Okay. And Marbalgary came with some kids. Marmandanus, Marbalgary the second, and Emilus the third. Oh, so he was with Emilus initially. Okay. I'm gonna let's have Eustader go to that. Isuroth. I guess. Go ahead, Edmund. She's all yours. Don't want to do that. We do need to do this. You're actually really good at it, so let's send you. We have so many people over here who need babies. And Honorios the sixth, still here. We still haven't gotten a duke. I don't think we're gonna get a duke. I do not feel like we're gonna get a duke, guys. If we're on year 8 and we haven't gotten a duke, I don't think we're getting a duke. In a dazzling display of questionable marksmanship, Lukos managed to graze their own cheek with crossbow bolt, while Stefan tripped over a particularly stubborn sheep, leaving both Ascar and Stephen's dignity behind. Oh, who died? Who died? Who died? Who died? Okay, I know that went fine. Who died? Oh, Rolla died. Well, that kind of means I can get Esmond remarried. Unless I'm gonna have you go there. How did this go? My liege, after a day of spine-shattering scream. Oh, no. Emlys died. Wait. Now I'm... Wait. That's what I thought. So, Marbalgary was Emlys III's father. Interesting, but because he joined it on this line, he wasn't related. So Sonny has to get married again. Oh, Rose. Yep, there it is. Rose. Her line ended. She died at 54. She died at 54. Like, what the heck, man? Gillian, you go to that funeral. Seems how I have to get him remarried again. Good gravy. Let's just send you. Okay, so it's gonna go to Goma, who needs high charisma. He's got high wit. Okay, does anybody have really high wit who could take this? Yeah, I could try you. Yeah, hopefully you'll have a kid with Pegasa. Oh, my word. Oh no, I'm reading this and I'm not happy. The shrieking triplet escapade of Lily as dawn broke over the House Wincester estate. Lily Wincester could be heard shrieking from one end of the manor to the other, rattling every teacup as triplets arrived in a storm of panic, towels and shouts about missing slippers. Servants scrambled for smelling salts, while the doctor lost 3 wigs and gained a reputation. Hugolin the second Wincester wept beside 3 robust infants and a spouse now forever dubbed Lily the Trembling. And unfortunately, Lily died during childbirth. She had 2 girls and 1 boy. Wow. So we have a Lily the second and a Hugolin the third. I do have another one for this one. Let's see. Let's see. I know I had... Shoot. I wish I had written that down. I did have somebody else suggest a name. I forgot to write it down. My bad, guys. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can find it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think it was this one. Yes, there it was. See, I knew I could find it. Isa. Someone suggested their namesake. I don't know how long it'll last in this game, but... Isa. Oh, there we go. Another patron. Okay. So unfortunately, Lily died. Hugolin cannot get remarried, but he did have 3 kids, so I think he'll be good for now. How did this one go? My liege's thunder crashed and nurses fled about. Iotsi with sister survived a perilous pregnancy. Aw, but the baby did not. I'm sorry. And I even had someone helping with that, so... I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Again, we're almost done, guys. We have 7 years left. The suitor's chaotic nocturnal serenade. In the shadowy garden of House Alistair, Themis II, fourth Winchester Baron of Blood Oak, serenaded Averyl II with a lute that may or may not have been borrowed by a nearby minstrel. The tuneful racket, barely discernible, that went up, as music, somehow charmed Averyl II into agreeing to an engagement, perhaps dazzled by the sheer audacity. Meanwhile, the chaperone, Humlelman, wow, that's a name, nodded approvingly, believing this cacophonous spectacle has surely impressed their liege lord. He looks very uppity. I don't want to say snobby, just he looks like, he would look down upon you. I'm going to send Ferris to go do that. What about this one? Who's it going to go to? So they need wit. They actually have high wit. You need charisma. Your charisma is boop. I say boop. I tell you boop. Who has good charisma? Pagasa would be okay. Ooh. Should we give it to... You guys are okay over here? Well, actually, you're pretty decent. But you're getting old. Let's give it to Avrictus, because I think he'll be good. Alright, how did this one go? As the halls of the House Winchester estate echoed with the screams of childbirth, Lilac Winchester finally expelled the squalling bundle of joy. Yay! Healthy, legitimate son. Now we have Locus, which actually is going to be a different name, because we never go with any of the names that we have in here. I think I did not use Honey? I don't think I used that name yet. No, I don't believe I used that name yet. Alright, so you need someone to help with you. Let's have Adina help. We do have Masquerade that we can send people on too. As the priest delivered a eulogy fit for a barn owl. Okay, so that went decently, I suppose. I could get Sunny remarried. I could. He did have 2 kids, so I don't know if he necessarily needs to. I mean, besides, I need others to get married. Like, she should get married, I suppose. Oof, she's really bad for that. Like this group over here. Helios. He's the only Helios. And there's Kelso, Asana, Avenor, Juliet, Jennifer, Bargary. Would Jennifer be good? Let me put Jennifer there. And then you never had a marriage. Let's do Kelso. Yeah. Oh, that's good. How did that go? My liege, in a dazzling display of diplomacy at the courtship in House Winnisfalder, Edmund II serenaded Isalthara II with a charming tale of dragon saving, prompting an engagement. Yay! She's really actually quite cute. I'm gonna send you to go help with that. How did that go? The coin purse compensation compromise. After a lengthy debate involving 3 huffy uncles, 2 ancient scrolls, and a suspiciously heavy purse, Goma II quietly slipped into Avij II's empty seat as the master of ceremonies waved a crumpled list, a pouch of coins for smooth succession, found its way into Goma II's hands. Joffman II from House Souster attempted to object, but tripped over their own words in a stray candlestick. Yay, good job, Goma. And she is a Winchester. I was like, I think she's a Winchester. After an ill-advised debate with a flock of sheep, why do we argue with animals? And some deeply uncooperative peasants, Furious returned to House Winchester with little more than a cot of turnips and a wheelbarrow of rubber boots, earning the title of Furious II the Sage for negotiating peace with livestock. Sure. Okay, so nothing happened at that funeral. Okay. Nothing happened at that funeral. But there's succession going on. Who's it going to go to? Sunny. I would like it to go to Sunny. But we have Gnora, who's witty. And yours is, yeah, you're not going to be able to. I don't think you're going to get it. You're not witty enough. Let's try Pagasa on this one. I want to see if that works. Oh. Nothing happened there. Come on. Let's see. So we do have a young female. We have 2 males here that could possibly take it. Let's see. Do we want Helios or Nigelman? Helios is a first, so I'm just going to do Nigelman. Alright, how did this pregnancy go? With an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, Claviva had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. And another boy name that we can use? I don't know. I think I'd use most of the names that I had written down. Let's see. No. Oh, I forgot that name. I heard somebody else suggest Frisk, so let's try Frisk. That's a good name. Who died? I mean, I could click on that and find out instantly who died, but... Aw. Noah Standen died. Jennifer, go to your father's funeral. I mean, you kind of expect that to happen. I'm gonna have you help with that. You only had 1 kid? Well. Any other kids that I need to deal with? I do that first, because it's easier. After a stunning display of 4 smiles and cold, clammy hands, Edmund II and his Sotherath II were reluctantly bound in wedlock. Oof, reluctant. That doesn't sound good. Oh, and Edmund died before he could have a kid. And have you go to that. How did this go? Count corpse in a convenient coronation. A grand coronation barely concluded before Sunny Winchester dragged a confused Gnora Salister behind the tapestry and ensured they would never trouble anyone again. Wow! We gained trust with them and now we're back down. What is wrong with people? Sunny! Stop taking after your mother! Stepping over Rose III's rather inconvenient place course, Sunny announced their new title with a grin wider than most. I don't know what's going on with this side of the family. You guys are something else. Alright, how did this go? As the priest stumbled through the vows, the Themis, the second Everald, the second exchanged rings with glum glances, sealing an unhappy union. But they did marry, while Alabernus somehow managed to fatally bean Averald with a poorly aimed celebratory lap. It was not us doing that time. Not us. As the master of ceremonies fumbled the crown, Evatinus the Fourth strode forth, pointed at Lulasi II's empty chair, and boldly claimed the title of Marquis. No one dared argue, so the cornet found a new head. Good. We still have it in our family. Okay. This is getting to be a very big family, I'm going to tell you that much. You still need to have, babies and stuff. Who else? I'm gonna send you because your husband is being a dodo head. Yes, I said that. I sound silly saying that, but I mean it. She's never... See, this one did not have kids. Like, I think he was... Yeah, he's chaste. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Some of the other ones do not make sense at all. Ooh. You are very compatible with Sunla the Second. I'm gonna have your mother watch over you. I'm not gonna do that. This one is for one of our titles. It's gonna go to Avanora, but we could possibly give someone else just in case. Who's got the best stats? Ooh, you do, sir. I'm gonna try you. Okay, you have a child. I can't see if your mother's okay for that. Nope, definitely not the best. Do I have anything that's really, really good? Not really. Oh, you're actually pretty decent. I'll have you do that. Oh, I don't have enough time to do this, dude. Ermer the Second. I'm not gonna do that against House Crankheim. We're indifferent. We're not angry. In a chaotic world of noble rivalries and power plays, Everard the Second defied expectation, peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Probably going to have Averilde the Third as your namesake. My liege, amidst swirling masks and more awkward dancing than a barnyard at moonrise, Juliet found themselves paired with Nor Nalris the Second, sealing an engagement before the punch even ran out. House Winchester left clutching a hefty crate of rare spices, courtesy of a mysterious wager. And he's a baron. Cool. Okay. Good to know. That's actually pretty good. My liege, after drawing the shortest feather from a blindfolded goose... Why would you blindfold a goose? Sure. Kelso the Fourth found themselves engaged to Emla under the Masquerade Ball's sacred contract. In a fit of celebratory confusion, a crate of rather ugly ceramics was mistakenly delivered to Hassel. Ugly. Gotcha. 22. Okay. She's probably going to be cutie. Let's see. What do we got here? A cartload of timber for one swoon. After much prancing and reciting of poetry up top a stack of beats, Nigelman the Second Winchester dazzled Adina the Fourth, sapwood into agreeing to engagement. The catch? To secure Adina the Fourth's favor, Nigelman the Second pledged cartload of House Winchester's finest pickled turnips as a token of sincerity, which the entire House Sapwood court devoured before the ink on the agreement was even dry. House Winchester has lost a large quantity of goods due to the courtship. That needs to be fixed. I'm going to send a couple of you to engagements. Wow, we have several of them. My liege, in a masterclass of misplaced affection and inebriated romance, the Sunla the Second found themselves rejected by Aelbernus, yet mysteriously managed to depart with more than a broken heart and illegitimate pregnancy. Courtship at the House Alistair Court never lacked intrigue. Wow. During the grand courtship at House Alistair Court, Sunla shielded the award from a tumbling. Okay, so she's brave. Good for her. My liege, amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Robert, the second Dacia quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay. Good job. So now we have Dacia and Robert. Yay. Perfect. Oh, and it looks like Adina died. Let's send Bargary to go to that. My liege, as the halls of the House Winchester estate echoed with screams of childbirth, Viola the Third Winchester finally expelled a squalling bundle of joy. Healthy, legitimate son. They did, unfortunately, lose Alvarictus the Third, so... Arthur Frey. I'm trying to remember. I saw another name for a... I don't think it was a boy, though. Yeah, it was not a male's name. Well... Shucks. I could try and do Alvarictus, but I think I'm going to leave the name for now because I don't have any other names right now. Could do Lucas again. Let's see. Do we have anybody nearby who'd be able to help with that? Possibly Pagasa might be able to help with that a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, she's a cutie. Oh, how about we try with... What's his name? He was over here. Wait. No, it wasn't Honorius. Who was it? I know it was someone over here. Oh, I think he's already in the middle of something. Count corpse in a convenient coronation. The grand coronation barely concluded before Avanoa, the fourth ancestor, dragged a confused. Oh, great. We're going to lose standing with the witness father. Yep. Avanoa. Good grief. Sure, go for it. Intriguing. Okay, we have pregnancy over here happening. Guess you can help with that. Have more. Okay. While scouring the borders for loot, Evertinus IV stumbled upon a hidden cellar brimming with fine goods. Evertinus managed to acquire much more goods for her husband's sister than expected. He now sports an eye patch thanks to a well-aimed cork. Wow. That must have really burst at the drop of a hat. Oh. I'm sorry, Sarath. I'm sorry, you guys didn't quite have that. During the lavish wedding feast, Nagelman's second wed Edina IV, delightfully blonding over spilled wine in their shared love for poly-toed jokes. Meanwhile, a rather oblivious comment earned Edina IV the unfortunate moniker, the Gullible. Well, it happens. Should we get Sunny married again? Yeah, let's try it. See how well that works. At least he had kids. Aw, Alvarictus. His son died and then he died not too long. Oh wow, that just sucks. Poor Alvarictus. As Mordo's weapon and bumbling attendant tripped over their own robe, Bogri, the second ancestor, discreetly accepted creative turnips. Okay. I don't see that comes with much else. Oh, I heard someone else die. A purse dropped, no vows forgotten. So they got married. Broad grins. Good. Glad to hear that. And then someone died. Avanoa died. I would send Avanoa, but she's already there, so I'm going to send her other daughter. And a union sealed with far too many toasts. Castle the Fourth and Emla wed beneath banners of husband sister only to discover. Yeah, packed. So treasures came along with it. Oh no, Honorios the Fifth died. And it looks like Gilrus the Third also died. Wow. This is going wonderfully for people, isn't it? Send you to that. I do have to get someone for that. Do I have anyone around here for this? I don't know. Send you for that. Athamas Averild, healthy, legitimate boy. Good job, sweetie. I don't know if I have anyone for this. I don't. I think that's a count, right? Count. Sunny is a count, but he's currently busy. Let me see if I can get you someone better. Okay, you can help. You're really good at it. And we have, oh, she's a cutie, Rolia the second. She looks kind of sickly, though. I'm sorry to say it. She kind of does. Let's do you and see how that goes. I don't think I have any counts available at the moment. I don't. Oh my gosh, 2 years left, guys. 2 years. In a spectacle of unmatched charm, Helios wooed Russia with tails so tall they could touch the clouds. The impressed chaperone, Ricatus, nodded approvingly, sealing an engagement and fortifying bonds between House Winchester and House Crankheim. Good. Dicia, go to that. That was good. Is there something that happened over here? Nope. Oh, someone died. Oh, we're at the last year, guys. Last year. Hugolin died. Let's send your son. Omitin the Third died too. As the funeral reached its tearful climax, the undertaker clumsily fumbled with the coffin, prompting a sudden jolt from the supposedly dearly departed Omitin II. A coward in life and beyond, they had clearly not planned to rest in peace. I don't even know if I'm going to. After Claudius II paraded a basket of wilted posies and an awkward poem, Sunny gallantly agreed to an engagement. Gallantly agreed to an engagement, pausing midway only to rescue a toppled serving boy, earning nods of approval from the ever-watchful Rosita. Good. I'm going to send you to do that. How did this one go? With a wink and a poem so dreadful it nearly wilted the court. Managed to win. Ooh, Ferris, you managed to win Rolia II. Good job. Fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Daisy, you go to that one. Ooh, she's a countess, right? Right? Yes. No, Duchess. Duchess. Oh my gosh, we so need this. Oh, now we're getting it at the end. Rude. Okay, I cannot do anyone over here because they're somehow related, I'm guessing. And I think they're all females over there too. No, I'm not going to do the old man. Eustater would probably not be good. Lucas seems like he would be a good match. I really want to see how that goes. Amidst the cacophony of wails and screams, Esothras, the second Winchester, valiantly endured a treacherous pregnancy. Successfully gave birth to a healthy, legitimate girl. And they did survive! Good job! Fabulous. Good job. Managed to survive. Here, you can help with that crap. Oh my gosh, please. I want to know how it went. After a stunning display of forced smiles and cold, clammy hands, Helios and Rusia were reluctantly bound in good luck. Okay, good, good, good. I want to know how this one went, but I don't know if we're going to make it. Yep, we're not going to make it because we're at the end. We are fully at the end. We do not... we're so close to getting a Duchess. So close. Okay, he's lethargic. How did this go? Looks like they survived the duel. Good, good, good. Nothing happened at the funeral, and it looks like Hugolos the Fourth died. Son, go to that. Hey, we're gonna have babies. Finally. After I got him married to someone else. Okay, guys, that is how the line ends. So, unfortunately, Rose, there was only 3. It ended on 3, unfortunately. And then we had Eustater lasted till the 6th, so he went a long ways. We did unfortunately lose some people, like that was just ended. We did have a bastard happen at least once, and that was the only child these two had, of course. So Evatinus did get to the 4th, and he is the new Marquis, so that's cool. Buffre or Alilia only got to the 2nd. Okay, let's see. Nigelman looks like he's continuing his line. I'm trying to see what we got. Oh, now there is actually 2 bastards in this household, in this family. And we did get Ona Rios to the 6. So we only got two namesakes to 6. Other than that, not much else. Wow. That is how it ends, guys. That is crazy. We were so close. We are so close to getting a Duchess. Oh, if we had a few more turns. Man, that sucks so much. All right, guys. I will keep these names for later for the next run. So this was Winchester. This is the Winchester family. We got a lot this time. So much. We reached down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 generations. We finally made it down to the 9th generation. We have 3, and one of them's a bastard. That is crazy. That is so crazy, guys. Let's view the score. Yeah, I kind of have to, because I can't continue it. All right. High score, normal, 15.6 million. That's pretty good. 10 generations. Okay, we did get 10. 174 family members. Average lifespan, 44. Sounds about right. Oldest was 84. That's pretty good. We only created 1 new household because I didn't want to be split up because I didn't want to split up Rose and Honorios because I wanted to know both of them. Cadet Nobles was 13, so we had 9 barons, 5 counts, 1 marquis. We almost got a duke. Man. And the total was 20 million. Wow. Well, there goes the Winchester. I guess the next one we will be going to is Salister. I did start one here. I don't know if that's the one I'm going to go with or not. I'm still debating on that one because that one I set to do the Endless, which I'm debating if I want to do that or not. I will probably put up a poll just to verify that. For the rest of this week, I will not put out another Noble game because I want to get your guys' opinion first. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I unfortunately am not going to be here at my desk to record anything else, so I guess you'll have to wait until next week for a more Noble. But I do have my retro rewind up, so please feel free to watch that when it comes out. I have used some mods in there, and it's actually getting really fun. But thank you guys so much for joining me for Noble. We finally finished this household, and Rose and Femme both did not make it. Did not make it any further. It sucks. But I hope to try the next time, see if it does any better. Alright guys, give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you really like my content, and it really does help out quite a bit. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. I'm really excited to see what happens with the next one because it is going to be Salistor, and Salistor is the hardest household. So we shall see how well I do with Salistors. So I will see you guys on the next video. Have a wonderful day wherever you guys are. Bye.